Well, here we are again. I actually can't believe that we are nearly at the end of another academic year. With sadly another Year 6 about to leave us, but the summer holidays just round the corner. I'd like to welcome you all to this very special event. Our children, parents, staff members, governors, trustees, our sponsors, and in particular to all of our nominees. These are the Tapscott Learning Trust Awards for 2024, and this event is currently being streamed into every one of our classrooms, and our children will be cheering along. If previous years are anything to go by, the noise in our schools will be very loud indeed, but also extremely joyous. I'm Paul Harris, CEO of the Tapscott Learning Trust and also Executive Head at Kerwin Primary. For those of you who don't know, our trust is made up of 4 primary schools: Kerwin, Kensington, Ranelagh and North Beckton, and we also work in partnership with Rebecca Cheetham Nursery and Children's Centre. This is always a very big event for our trust. It is the day when we recognise the extraordinary work that takes place in our schools, and I would like particularly to thank all of our children and staff for their hard work this year. I'd also like to thank all of our sponsors who have enabled us to continue with this work, and particularly our main sponsor, W. Hardy Limited. As many of you know, budgets are really tight at the moment in education, and this sponsorship ensures that we're able to continue with these much loved awards. We will attempt to keep the ceremony as short as possible, and children, if you've won a prize, I'll be coming to see you in the next few days with your prizes and trophies. Before we start, I just want to give you all a short explanation of how our awards work. The Trust has always been clear on its agreed vision, values and aims, and over the last year we've adapted these. Using our values, we ensured that each of our categories represented each of the key values. Each of our schools nominated pupils and staff for each award, and then held their own award ceremonies, and the winners of these are now representing their school in these overall TTLT Awards. A group of independent adjudicators have decided on the winners, who will be announced today. All of our nominees are already winners, and I would like to congratulate you all on your fantastic achievements. For our ceremony today, our elected pupil parliament are here to let you know who each of the nominations are and from what schools. I will then be announcing each of the winners of each category. Joining me today are the following members of the pupil parliament. From Kerwin, we have Anushka, Antonia, Mohammed, Benjamin and Amara. From Kensington, we have Zara, Sihash and Zoya. From Ranelagh, we have Satvir, Alishba, Romilly and Dami. And from North Beckton, we have Safa, Jainat, Jason and Kristen. A great deal of work has gone into making these awards the success they always are, and everyone at the Trust hopes that you will enjoy this afternoon. So, let's make a start, and here we go with the Tapscott Learning Trust Awards for 2024. In line with our new vision, values and aims, the next few awards are part of the whole child education section, and we are starting with our pupil awards. The first award is for pupil that has made an outstanding contribution to school life and is in years 3 up to 6. This award is sponsored by our gardening contractors Spring. So let's go straight over to pupil parliament for the nominations.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. These are the nominations for the first category, which is for outstanding contribution to school life for children in Key Stage 2, people in years 6 down to year 3. From Kerwin Primary School, we have Leba Haider.
From Kensington Primary School, we have Zara Saeed. From Ranelagh Primary School, we have Ava Stankovic-Uti. And lastly, in North Beckton Primary School, we have Aman Khalid Choi. And Mr. Harris may now announce the winners. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. The winner of our first award is Liba, who is in Class 6C at Kerwin. The schools say that Liba always works extremely hard and is helpful, bubbly and polite. Liber was an integral cast member of the school's Julius Caesar production this year and is the school's resident poet. Congratulations, Liber, and very well done to you. You are our first winner. Now, for anyone not currently in one of our schools, I can only say it's wonderful to hear all the cheering and clapping coming from the classrooms and offices. Well done, children. Keep on that cheering. Our second Pupil Award is for outstanding contribution to school life and celebrates our younger pupils. In fact, those between nursery to year 2. The award is sponsored by Potter Johnson Recruitment. Pupil Parliament, can you please announce the nominees?
Here are the nominations for outstanding contribution to school life for children in year 2 down to nursery classes. They are
Lucas Behan from Kerwin Primary School.
Afnan Mohammed from Kensington Primary School.
Lydia Scott from Ranelagh Primary School.
Christian Michinov from North Beckton Primary School.
And Hugo Power from Rebecca Cheetham Nursery.
And back to Mr. Harris for the winner.
Thank you. And the winner is Lydia, who's in class G1 at Ranelagh Primary School. Lydia is a role model for her peers and she's always kind and considerate. She is a school council member and also sings with the school choir. The schools say that they are proud to have Lydia in their school. A very well done to Lydia. Our third award is the TTLT Creativity Award and is sponsored by Maybrick. Now, let's go once again to our amazing Pupil Parliament for those nominations.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. Here are the nominations for the TTLT Creativity Award. They are
Amina Ashraf from Kerwin Primary School.
Marie Correda from Kensington Primary School.
Anastasia Zilak from Ranelagh Primary School.
And Arifa Islam from North Beckton Primary School.
And over to you, Mr. Harris, to announce the winner.
Thank you. And the winner is Arifa, who's in Class 5P at North Beckton. Arifa is a dedicated and exceptionally talented artist who really enjoys the creative process. She has a commitment to understanding different artistic methods, which allow her to create work that is not only technically proficient, but also uniquely expressive. A real artist. Well done, Arifa. And now to our fourth Pupil Award, which aligns strongly with our belief in inclusivity for all. This is the TTLT Young Achiever Award and is nominated by Strictly Education. Our Pupil Parliament have those nominations.
Now we have the nominations for the TTLT Young Achiever Award. Paul Dinker Christian at Kerwin Primary School.
Christian Georgia at Kensington Primary.
Rihanna Iona Anakai from Ranelagh Primary. Isyan Chowdhury from North Beckton Primary School.
And Matteo Stockia from Rebecca Cheetham Nursery.
Now back to you, Mr. Harris.
Thank you. And the winner of this award is... Well, actually, we have two joint winners, as our judges could not split these two. So our winners are Isian from North Beckton and Matteo from Rebecca Cheetham Nursery. Firstly, Isian, who has excelled himself this year and has achieved a great deal. Our second winner, Matteo, who I'm told has also excelled himself this year. I'd like to say a huge well done to both of you and congratulations on your hard work. The next three awards align with our vision, values and aims, focusing on the love of learning. This award is for outstanding educational achievement in Key Stage 2, which is our older pupils and is sponsored by Stark Works. Let's hear from the Pupil Parliament with those nominations.
Thank you very much, sir. Here are the nominations for outstanding educational achievements in Key Stage 2, which are the older children in our school.
From Kerwin, we have Asiya Rahman.
From Kensington Primary School, we have Ada Kaibon. From Ranelagh Primary School, we have Daniel Ulhaq. And definitely, last but not least, from North Beckton Primary School, Laura Corey.
Mr. Harris, will you please announce the winner?
Certainly. And the winner is Anna in Class Y6S at Kensington Primary. Anna has consecutively scored 100% in various assessments and mock SATs this year, and I'm told that her homework is always exceptional. The schools say that Anna has a wonderful work ethic, and I'm sure she has an incredible future in front of her. Our next award is for Outstanding Educational Achievement in Key Stage 1 and is sponsored by London and South East Electricals Limited. Let's go to the Pupil Parliament for those nominations.
These are the nominations for Outstanding Educational Achievement in Key Stage 1.
Ethan McCarvey, Kerwin Primary School.
Mariam Buichi from Kensington Primary School.
Zayan Therese from Ranelagh Primary School.
And Hamza Islam from North Beckton Primary School.
Mr. Harris will now let us know who has won.
Fantastic. The winner is from Ranelagh, Zayan, who is in Class G1. The schools say that Zayan has worked incredibly hard this year and has developed an outstanding work ethic and a real love for learning. Well done, Zayan. Now for our next Pupil Award, which is for Outstanding Educational Achievement in Early Years Settings and is sponsored by Juniper Ventures. And the Pupil Parliament have our nominees.
Thank you, Mr. Harris.
This award is for Outstanding Educational Achievement in the Early Years. The nominees are Sajal Chowdhury from Kerwin Primary School.
Saisha Sant from Kensington Primary School. Theodore Axford from Ranelagh Primary.
Fatima Kabir from North Beckton Primary School.
And Asma Zoya from Rebecca Cheetham Nursery. Now Mr. Harris will announce the winner.
Thank you. And the winner is Asma, who attends Rebecca Cheetham Nursery. Asma has many interests and a strong sense of observation, with everything sparking her curiosity. She has also developed a strong love of learning and loves being at school. Congratulations to Asma! Now sadly, we come to our last Pupil Award, which is the TTLT Sport Achievement Award. And this is aligned to our belief that all of our children should be healthy and happy. This award is sponsored by Louiscom. So let's go back to the Pupil Parliament, who will read those nominations.
Here are the nominations for the TTLT Sports Achievement Award. They are
Aditya Hangalgi from Kerwin Primary School.
Dia Rathnam from Kensington Primary School.
Shamila Martin from Ranelagh Primary and Kristen Mustakerska from North Beckton Primary School.
And back to you, sir.
Thank you. And the winner is Kristen from Class 6H at North Beckton. Kristen has been an outstanding representative of the school at numerous girl active events and consistently excels. She is a versatile athlete and a key member of both the girls and mixed football teams. Kristen supports the running of the girls' football after school club and assists her class teacher with PE lessons. Kristen, well done and congratulations. I'd like to say at this point a very well done to all the nominees. With more than 2,300 pupils in our schools, the fact that you are an individual schools winner is an amazing achievement, and I'd like to personally congratulate you all. I do hope that your parents are watching. They should be very, very proud of you. And as I said at the beginning, children, if you're one of the winners, you'll be receiving your prize very soon in your school. Now we move to our other awards, and these feed into our new vision, values and aims as part of our belief in working together. We are now recognising our volunteers who help in and around our school with the Unsung Hero Award, which is sponsored by Oakray. Volunteers within the trust and schools play a key role and give up their time freely to work with us to ensure the very best outcomes for our children. Without them, we would not be as successful as we are, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all volunteers from our members, trustees, governors, PTAs and individuals in all of our schools. Let's go straight to Pupil Parliament for those nominations.
Here are the nominations for the TTLT Unsung Hero Award. Ron and Noreen May, nominated by Kerwin Primary. Shazia Sain, nominated by Kensington Primary.
Maria Zadlo, nominated by Ranelagh Primary. Papia Sarah, nominated by North Beckton Primary.
And Helen Lamb, who has been nominated by the Trust. And Mr. Harris has the winner.
This year's winner is Helen Lamb. Helen is the chair of both Kerwin's Local Advisory Board and also chair of Rebecca Cheetham's Governors. Her dedication to both schools is remarkable and she puts in a lot of hard work and hours. This year, she's continued both roles despite having a baby. Many thanks, Helen, for everything that you do. The next award is for a member of staff that most enhances school life and is nominated by their colleagues. This award is sponsored by our partner HR Connect. Pupil Parliament, let's have those nominees.
Here are the nominations for the member of staff that most enhances school life. They are Miss Abbott from Kerwin Primary School,
Miss Usmani from Kensington Primary School,
Miss Rahman from Ranelagh Primary School, and Miss Moore from North Beckton Primary School.
and Mr. Harris has the winning name. Drum roll, please.
And the winner is Leepa Rahman, who is the office manager at Ranelagh Primary School. The schools say that Leepa is the face of Ranelagh and she simply oozes their ethos of being the best that you can be, expecting the same of everyone she meets. Personally, I'm really happy to see one of our outstanding support staff recognised with this honour. Our teachers and our pupils rely heavily on our support staff and we are really grateful to you all for your hard work this year. Well done, Leepa. Our next staff award is a Lifetime Achievement Award and is sponsored by Judaseum Education. This award is not given out annually, but only in very special circumstances. So I'm especially delighted to announce that this year we're recognising a very special member of staff at Rebecca Cheetham Nursery and Children's Centre. The winner is Maureen Meeking in recognition of nearly 49 years of dedicated service to early years education. Maureen has made a huge difference to many families in Newham. She is friendly, caring, funny, and her kind nature is evident. Sadly, Maureen will be retiring this summer, and although she really deserves some downtime, she will be sadly missed. Maureen is described by her colleagues as a pillar of the community. Such wonderful and well-deserved words. The next section is very much about working together. And here we're going to start by recognising our early year career teachers. The class of 24 are Unzilla Omar, Rihanna Rummis, Mark Hatchcroft, Mia Grant, Charlotte Bent, Laura Prendergast and Marcelo Portorino. Congratulations to you all. Now our annual awards recognise our wonderful pupils, exceptional staff and also those special volunteers. But we also like to recognise those people who work for other companies who come into our schools and provide great service. This is our External Provider Award and is sponsored by Every Project Counts. Let's hear from the Pupil Parliament for those last nominees.
Nominated by Kerwin, we have Tina Pinder from East London Music Therapy.
Nominated by Kensington, we have Peter Morton from Applecart.
Nominated by Ranelagh, we have Jeremy Follows from Avena Investors.
And nominated by North Beckton, we have Jacob Green from the East London NHS Foundation Trust and Newham CAMS team.
Mr. Harris, can you please announce our final winner?
Certainly. Now again, we have two winners. Our first winner is Peter Morton from Applecart, nominated by Kensington Primary. Applecart are based in Plashet Park and are a studio and theatre for artists. The school has been very lucky to use this space, and also Peter and his team have come into the school to deliver an assembly and engage children in storytelling. Our second winner, nominated by Ranelagh Primary School, is Jeremy Fallows from Aviva Investors. Jeremy and his team have supported school fairs, have manned the cafe and hot dog stand, always with huge smiles. They've donated numerous raffle prizes, Easter eggs, and also supported the school's Carols Around the Tree event in December. I would like to say a huge thank you from all of us to both Jeremy and Peter. Well, that's it for another year. As you know, our awards are sponsored completely by our very generous sponsors. So I really believe that this is a unique event, and I would like again to thank you all for this support. I'd also like to thank the amazing Pupil Parliament for their help today. Pupil Voice is incredibly important to our trust, and it was great to see you all. Another huge thank goes to our trust team for pulling this together, particularly Mrs. Shirt. I appreciate it's been a lot of work, but we also know that the annual awards are so worthwhile. I'd particularly like to thank members of the finance team in their help with gaining sponsorship this year. And lastly, thank you to all of you that are here. We are very nearly at the end of another school year, and if I don't see you before then, I wish you all a very restful summer break.